Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back in Spin Tires, and I am going to be comparing a big truck to a huge truck. I will say it's a little bit bigger, a little bit more of a difference than big and huge, but still, the Ram Laramie Longhorn right down here is a big truck. It's big, it's lifted, it's a mega cab. It's big enough to be considered a big truck in my opinion. But, however, that Ford back there is ridiculous. It's absolutely freaking crazy. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do a few things in this truck, and then we're going to see if that Ford mega truck can do the same things and how well it can do them. First thing on the list is this particular jump. Now, really the whole basis of this jump, well, oh, for God's sakes, firstly, the basis for that jump is to actually make it off the jump. Okay, that needs to be fixed. Start off, then get into high. Oh my god. Okay, the power comes on a little quick in high, that's for sure. Oh dear. Alright, we're a bit hung up in a tree. And, that's, okay, I guess. Because I think we can work our way out of it. Oh yeah, okay, we can work our way out of it. Let's see, though. So, as far as that jump goes, I mean, technically, your objective is to land and then continue to drive. Obviously, we didn't do that with this, but really what our main objective is to see if the Ford will do it. So, back this other direction, there are a few more things that are fun to do, and one of them does not involve having a head-on collision with a tree, I promise. Even though that may look like what it is. But regardless, let's... Oh, you know what we need to do? Dude, I know exactly what we need to do. Drag lane 1, and we need to go down into that bowl. And I think that the Ford is going to have a hard time doing this, because whenever I take any trucks to Pre-Runner Playground, I always take them down here. And this truck in particular is an awesome truck for just riding the edge of this wall. And I'll tell you one thing for sure. But if you go too far, your engine stalls. But that's no big deal, because we can go ahead and get it going again, no problem. Oh, geez. Right here, you want to dive down below and then head right back up to avoid letting your engine die out. Oh, that went way further down than I had expected it to, and then I thought it would. But yeah, okay, that will be... Oh, please. Yes, thank you. Alright, that is challenge number 1 for the F-350 Mega Truck, and we're going to see if it'll actually, do it. So, if it'll move. That's step number 1, is getting the freaking huge truck to move, which, I'll admit, can sometimes be a little bit more difficult than you might think. It really can. This is going to be a handful for this. This is going to be a huge handful for this. And if it rolls over, it's kind of done. See, that's the other thing, is when it rolls over, it's done. Because it is, like, with tires this big, it is not rolling back onto its wheels. But I'll tell you, whoa! Oh my god! What a start! Oh, start back up, please. Hey, I'll tell you what, we didn't flip it over, so it's still, and it had enough momentum to get back going again in high. Well, you know what? I didn't think it was going to be capable of this, but I am, number 1, I am astounded, and number 2, we got to find another challenge that the other truck can do that this one can try to follow, because this one just obliterated the bowl completely. Wow, that didn't even stall out the engine. I would think that would stall out the engine. Next order of business is to climb out of here, which should be relatively easy for this. Oh, God. Oh, it did a flip and then came back. Are you serious? It did a flip and then fell back in. I wonder if we have to attack it from, like, an angle. You know what? That may actually be the key. Oh, never mind. God, alright. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. We're going to find another objective for the Dodge. We're going to attempt said other objective or said other challenge in the Dodge, and then we'll take it from there. Oh, that wasn't bad. I mean, other than other than completely rolling over on the other side. But that's okay. Don't worry about that. That's no big deal, right? Actually, it kind of is, but don't worry about it, bruh. It's 100% fine, dude. Don't worry about it. You gotta admit, though, for, like, a mall crawler style truck, this thing, like, dude, this thing flexes out like crazy. Climb up that hill real quick. All right, let's give a little bit of a run up. We'll do this jump, then we'll go over to the river race and see how this does on the river race, and then attempt the river race in the Mega Ford, which, to be honest, I don't know if the Mega Ford can do the river race. This thing jumps so well. It, like, lands cleanly. It jumps cleanly. Yeah, dude, this thing is legit. Uh-oh. Slightly stuck, but it's okay. No big deal. No big deal. I'll go ahead and back it up real quick. Get everything lined up here. That's exactly what we needed. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, dude, I know this can do it. Like, there's not even a doubt in my mind that this thing has the ability to do the entire river race. And to do it clean, that's the other thing. Like, to do it clean, no issues. Wow, okay, well, in my mind anyway, it has that ability. The reason why it has that ability is because it should normally... The problem is, the angle of this jump, we should be... Oh, it still throws us to the left. Every time we land, it throws us to the left. And that completely screws it up. Completely. Maybe going slower? Well, going slower helped keep the truck straight. Yeah, that worked. Oh, God, yes. Oh, we're so close, dude. Oh, yes. There's the finish. What was that, like, attempt number 3 or 4? Something like that. So the Mega Ram, like, or, well, Ram Mega Cab easily made it. Easily down the river race after a couple of attempts, which is normal for any truck. Like, normally you're going to have a couple attempts with any truck you attempt that in. So, time to switch to the F350. Well, the 6-door F350 freaking monster thing. Okay, I kept clicking those and it wouldn't bring me over here. That was weird. And when I got over here, like, okay, the game freaked out when I got over here. It was like, you're doing weird stuff with the game, bro. We don't like it. Oh, God. Gee, well, that's a predicament. That is quite a predicament, sir. I'm, not sure how I feel about that one. That needs to be fixed. Alright, let's go. Oh, tires grabbed. Tires grabbed, but I'll tell you what, it's... This truck does not like this part of the map. There's something about this truck on this part of the map that the game's like, nope, as far as, like, you know, frames and stuff go. I'm not even talking about driving-wise. I'm talking about frame rate. Something is overloading the game here. Uh-oh, 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 oh, God. Yeah, I'm not really sure that this is the best place for that truck. I'm really not sure that it's the best place for that truck. So, let's do one more thing. Let's see if the Longhorn can make it over the big jump, which I'm pretty sure I've tested it there before, and I don't think it can make it. But, dude, the Ford almost did. So, I'm going to give it a shot in this and see how close it can get. But then, after that, we're going to run the Ford and see what happens. Okay, it's good, but nowhere near close enough to that. So, we'll stick you right over here. We'll grab the Ford, and then we will take the Ford to the jump. Everything going. Put it in high range. Floor all the way down on the throttle. Come on. Oh my God. It's... Oh! The front tires made it. The rear tires didn't, but the fronts did. I wonder if I give it one more shot. Like, one more shot. I wonder if it'll get it. because it gets to its max speed really, really quickly, so there's really no... Uh-oh. You know, I feel like if we hit it just right, that we'll be able to make it. I feel like, really, if we hit it just right, we'll be able to actually make the jump itself. Just right. Come on! I think it's almost there, but it's not quite enough speed. The only other option is to try it in automatic. I'll put it in high and then put it back in automatic in hopes that it shifts into a higher gear, which it did not work at all. Okay, so here's, I think, some of the conclusions we can come to about both of these trucks. The Longhorn is a little bit more usable, but the Ford is a blast. The Ford is an absolute blast. And dude, I'm actually still blown away that the Ford was able to do what it did in the stunt bowl down there. I think it did amazing. But if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comments down below what y'all thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time. Talk to y'all later.